Peep this out, guys. It's Ian K back again with another one for you. This time headed into Church's Chicken to check out their new shrimp and tender seafood platter. And this one's got an all-new creamy lemon herb sauce to go with. So let me run inside and scoop this up real fast, being that my local Church's doesn't have a drive-thru, and then we'll most definitely peep this out. Well, it looks like everyone's dropping their fish promos, and Church's Chicken is no exception. Feast your eyes upon their shrimp and tender seafood platter here, guys. And I gotta say, there is a lot of fried, crispy, golden goodness going on inside this box right now. Starting off with their namesake, the chicken itself, we've got some really tasty looking chicken strips here, breaded and fried to a nice crispy golden brown, and it's accompanied by 4 butterfly shrimp, which are actually the spicy variant that I opted for. So I'm already looking for a little bit of a kick from that. And of course, we've got their world famous Honey Butter Biscuit to go with here, a very nice situation. They're known for these here, and they are very tasty. For dipping, we've got the new creamy lemon herb sauce, and that's the first time I'm actually having this here, so I'm excited to give that a go. And on the side, we've got some mac and cheese and of course some mashed potatoes with gravy, but a full portion of goodies here, guys, all for $5. This is a pretty nice value. So let's get into this one and see what it's all about. It's the all new shrimp and tender seafood platter here at Church's Chicken. Let's peep out this flavor.
Here's the deal. Only at Church's.
Oh, and did I mention I actually got the chicken tender spicy as well to go along with those Texas Pete packets? Yeah, let's get into this right now. I've reviewed these a bunch of times in the past, so make sure to check out my Church's playlist in the upper right-hand corner of your display, but never with Texas Pete, so we're gonna do that real quick before the shrimp. Let's do it. Juicy. Wow. That is just a nice chunk of 100% all white meat chicken, and I gotta say, because it's white meat, you'd expect it to be a little bit drier. I know I do, but the juiciness on this is very strong, and I'm very impressed with that, on top of the spicing that I'm getting, which again is keeping my mouth going the way that it is. It's very nicely done as always, and the light breading on the outside, even though it looks like it may be a little heavy from your perspective right here, but I can tell you, it is kind of like a flash fry type of fried chicken, and I dig that because you can really taste the meat, and it really stands out on top of the spicing there. Pretty awesome. Really delicious. Now let's hit it with a little Texas Pete action real fast. This is already spicy, so Texas Pete is gonna light this one up for sure. Absolutely. Texas Pete to me has a little bit more vinegar to it on top of the spice that it delivers, so that really is going so well with the coating on the outside of the chicken, and then the juiciness of the chicken itself is definitely there. And that's followed with a ton of moisture that I'm experiencing right now because my mouth is salivating ridiculous. That is a very nice combo. Texas Pete, Church's Chicken, awesome combo. Let's go for a quick bite of this honey butter biscuit goodness. Oh my God. Always a nice combination of what feels like a dense but airy middle with a light crispiness on the outside and then the sweet honey butter wash on the very top of it here. This is just ridiculously tasty always. A quick shot of what I'm talking about there, guys. As you can see, nice and dense in the middle there, but it's airy at the same time. It is just such a unique flavor, and it's definitely an awesome addition to the Church's menu. And before we hit up the shrimp, let's hit these mashed potatoes real fast. Oh, very nice and creamy. Nice gravy on top. Something about fast food mashed potatoes, I don't know what it is just so ridiculously good. You gotta love that chicken type of gravy on top of those instant type of mashed potatoes. It's just a very tasty thing. And of course, the macaroni and cheese. This is ridiculous over here, guys. I already know. Another hearty, dense situation. Creaminess of that cheddar in there. But that is just delicious. Fast food mac and cheese. Not everybody can do it right. Church's does it pretty right. Well, we want to see what's up with these guys. The spicy version of their butterfly shrimp along with that creamy lemon herb sauce. Let's get into it. Looks like pretty much the standard sized butterfly shrimp that you would find at Popeyes as well. Wow, not too much flavor in this for some reason. It's supposed to be spicy. I'm not getting any spice at all. I'm not really tasting anything but breading, guys. I'm not even really tasting the shrimp too much. That's kind of strange. Yeah, there's nothing there. That is really strange. I actually got more from the chicken than the shrimp for some reason. Let's give it a shot with the creamy lemon herb sauce, though, and see if that does something to it. I'm sure it's gonna, considering there's really no flavor yet. Well, it's definitely got a nice lemon zest to it, guys, and overall, it's pretty thick, if not creamy. I mean, you can hold this thing upside down, and there is nothing that's coming out of this right now, so it looks like it's gonna be pretty dense, but I am really digging the fact that that light lemon zest is there. It actually smells pretty tasty there, but it kind of reminds me of mayo, and I don't know about that. Well, as you can see, it is definitely thick, definitely creamy, and most definitely dense. I'm having a lot of trouble squeezing this all the way down to the bottom of the container. I don't think I want to do that, but considering how thick it is, I don't think it's going anywhere. The smell is great, like I said. Let's see how the flavor is. light creaminess, lemon, but it's just a very light flavor. It's not really adding anything already to the flavorless shrimp that I'm having right now. I am very, very surprised at this right now. Well, let me give you a quick shot on the inside to give you an idea of the ratio between shrimp and coating. And as you can see, it's about average of what you'd expect to get from, say, Popeyes as well. It's pretty much the same, but I'm just really shocked that there is just no spice and no real flavor overall aside from the light fried coating on the outside. That's really all that I'm really eating here is just crunchy coating with not a lot of flavor anywhere else. Well, I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed with this one today, guys. I mean, 75% of this combo is pretty awesome as I'd expect it to be because the chicken is always tasty here at Church's from the experience that I've had, along with the sides and the biscuit. They're always pretty great. But with the butterfly shrimp and that creamy lemon herb sauce being the stars of this particular platter, I kind of expected a little bit more from it than what I got today. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But what do you guys think? Drop some comments down below. Let me know what you thought of the overall presentation of this one here. And if you've already had this one, did you guys have a similar experience? And if you haven't had it, do you plan to? Definitely drop some comments down below and make your voice heard. And as for the overall rating, I'm gonna have to give the shrimp and tender seafood platter here at Church's Chicken just an okay 6.5 out of 10. It's definitely way above average because of all the other tasty goodies that I had in this platter naturally there. But with the star of the show, like I said, being the shrimp along with that creamy lemon herb sauce, I just expected a little bit more from it than what I got. But overall, just okay. And those are my thoughts on the latest seafood promo here at Church's Chicken as we close out another episode of Peep This Out, guys. And like I always say, I've got brand new content every single week here on my channel. So while you stay tuned for that next review coming real soon, in the meantime, stay frosty. Hey, I know they can't all be winners, and at least I have 75% of all the other goodies to enjoy with this one. All right, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon.